The trade closed in profit. First win logged plus $. The trade finishes and closes in profit. The streak continues. The trade closes as a loss. Series result, total balance. Hi friends, Ravi here. Today I am going to show trading the way it actually is. Not a perfect fairy tale with zero mistakes, but a normal working streak. You catch the move, then you try to grab a correction, you take a loss, and the real skill is what happens next. Because stability isn't no losses, stability is when a loss happens and you stay inside the system. If you want more breakdown, useful info and clear entry logic, check my Telegram, link in the description. Let's go. Alright, we are on Olymp Trade platform, candlestick chart, because candles show everything, where the impulse is, where it's fading, and where a reversal attempt starts. I choose EURUSD with 91% payout. Time frame is 1 minute. A comfortable pace where decisions are calm, not based on noise. First thing I mark is the structure. The market is moving down confidently. Pullbacks are weak. Sellers control the move. In the situation, my job is not to invent what if it goes up, but to trade what the pressure is actually showing. Trade number 1, $100 down. I start the session with $100 and enter the down. Price is dropping cleanly. Sellers hold initiative. The structure stay bearish. Candles from in sequence with no sharp buying spikes. That's steady pressure. When the market is already in an impulse, I don't try to catch a reversal. I simply join the move. That's the cleanest type of entry. The trade closed in profit. First win logged plus $91. Good. Now I need to check, does the move down stay intact or does it start breaking? Trade number 2, $150 down. I increase the amount to $150 and enter down again. Seller pressure remains. Pullbacks stay weak. Move looks stable. Price shows no serious reversal signs. Buyers aren't taking control. I'm increasing size not because I got lucky, but because the market is confirming the same scenario. Those are two different things. The trade finishes and closes in profit. The streak continues. Plus $136.5. 2 wins is good, and there is why many people start trying to catch the bottom. I only do when the market actually shows a correction. So let's start trade number 3. $200 up. Next, I increase to $200 and take an up entry, expecting a correction bounce. The logic is simple. After an impulse, the market sometimes pulls back up. But what matters isn't sometimes, it's what's happening right now. And right now, the market doesn't confirm the bounce. Sellers keep control and price continues downward. Buyers don't show strength. The pullback doesn't develop. The trade closes as a loss, a normal part of the process. This is the key. A loss doesn't mean everything is ruined. It's just a sign that my correction idea didn't get confirmation. The market has every right to not give a pullback at this moment. So let's start trade number 4. $200 down. I follow the plan. I recover the $200 and go back to the main direction. I enter down. The bearish structure is still valid. A new downward impulse forms. Sellers press again and the market does what it was showing from the start. The biggest mistake after a loss is to invent a new market. But the market isn't new, it's the same one. I just went against the structure for a moment. The trade closes solidly in profit. The loss is covered. Plus $182. Series result, total balance plus 65.9.5. The series wasn't perfect and that's normal. What mattered is I didn't lose control and I didn't start trading emotions. This sequence proves one simple thing again. Not every trade will be perfect, but consistent action, emotional control, and strict rule following allow you to hold stable results. The market can give you a loss, that's a part of the game. But when you have a system, a loss doesn't turn into chaos. If you want more breakdowns, useful info, and entry logic, check my Telegram, link in the description. Subscribe to the channel if it helped. And remember, stability isn't the absence of mistake, it's the ability to not break your plan when a mistake happens.